This was the most extravagant birthday party in the history of The Simpsons. First up was a custom blended juice specially made for the birthday boy house. There was a house-brand bouncy castle, a house-themed amusement park. Marge felt that children's birthday parties had become way too over the top these days, far beyond what ordinary families could afford. Homer mentioned they'd even rented chairs with extra fluffy cushions. The goodie bags were filled with king-sized candy bars, a hummingbird in a plastic bag, and a CD by the Springfield Gay Men's Choir. But all of this was paid for by House's father, who sold his house to fund the party. He said seeing his son become as spoiled and ungrateful as the richest kids in town was worth every penny. Then, House threw a tantrum because the pattern on his bread wasn't what he wanted. Homer decided this culture of one-upmanship had to stop unless the smartest person in town stepped in with good intentions to put an end to it. That same day, the pastor's child was celebrating a birthday. They'd prepared a truck full of animals for the kids, but when they opened the truck doors, nothing was inside. Meanwhile, Homer was leading a parade of animals down the street. He knocked on Flanders' door, and Flanders naturally took them in. Next, the school bully opened his birthday gift only to find it had been replaced with a puzzle. The culprit, Homer, slipped quietly away. It wasn't long before the story made headlines. Marge guessed Homer was behind it. Homer defended himself. When I was a kid, my birthday party was just a supermarket cake and a game of pin the tail on the donkey. We looked forward to that party all year. But the bouncy castle rental companies and party pony operators, if they found out what he'd done. Homer acted tough, saying he wasn't afraid of them until the birthday squad descended from the sky and startled him. They took Homer to a dark room where their leader condemned his actions. You will pay for what you've done. You're now blacklisted. No more animal balloons or custom cakes for your kids. Lisa and Bart were horrified. They couldn't accept this. Homer fell to his knees and begged, "Don't take it out on the kids' birthdays, I'll do anything." The next person in town with a birthday was Flanders, and Homer's task was to throw him a party. Homer hesitated, but when his children threatened him, he immediately gave in. There was one condition: the party had to be magical. Homer's mind raced, and he came up with a plan. The birthday party was held at the Springfield Air Museum. Homer invited every child in town. Reluctantly, he handed out party badges to the arriving kids, growing so frustrated that he headbutted a propeller and broke it. Then, a plane appeared in the sky restored by World War II veterans. Several sturdy figures parachuted down, still looking every bit as imposing as in their prime. Their eyes landed on Grandpa, who recognized them as his old Air Force comrades. The veterans invited Grandpa out for a drink, but Homer pulled him away. "My dad can't handle too much excitement." Grandpa pleaded, "Let me talk about the old days. Memories will remind you of the time when you were a proud stallion, rather than an old, unattractive horse." Seeing how Homer treated his father, the former teammates glared at him with anger.